is the senior pastor of Cornerstone Christian Center. He's going to come and share with us for a few minutes about the issue in same-sex marriage and why we should not, come on Pastor Grant, and why we should not allow this to happen on our watch. Come on, clap it up for Pastor Grant.
Good morning. Good to see you all out here today. You're standing for a great cause. Yes, you are. This is a good thing. And the reason we're out here today and standing for marriage in a biblical sense between a man and a woman is because the Word of God teaches us this is the will of God. It is the purpose of God. It is the plan of God through all of creation. And so we are standing for that here today. And we recognize that the radical homosexual agenda is pushing this as it's not just about marriage. Because every place this has been legalized, most of the homosexual population has not entered into a marriage relationship. So this has got to be about more than just marriage. This is about infiltrating the school system with a way of thinking, a thought pattern that is against the will of God, against the Word of God. It's a way of influencing the young generation in ways that we don't want them to be influenced. To put in a perception of marriage and family that is not what Americans stand for, and really not what Christians stand for sure. And so we are here to stand up today and say we believe in marriage between a man and a woman. The other thing that's happening is this radical homosexual agenda is to tear down the traditional thought of marriage, the traditional form of marriage between a man and a woman, and having their own children and having their own family. There is a work to destroy that kind of thinking in our country. So we stand here today in support of biblical marriage, in support of marriage between a man and a woman. The other thing the radical homosexual agenda is attempting to do is to shut down the last voice of opposition, which is the church. And if they can shut down the church, if they can shut us up, then they will have won the victory. And so we're here today to say we will not be shut down. We will not be quieted. We're not standing here as bigots. We're not standing here as homophobes. We're not standing here as racists. We're not standing here with any of that kind of agenda. We are here as people with the love of God who love people. We love fornicators. We love adulterers. We love homosexuals. We love all kinds of people that are involved in any form of sin. The love of God is shed abroad in all of our hearts. So that we are here in love today. But we are also here to say that we will not allow a radical agenda of a Babylonian culture to be pushed at us to destroy our way of life, our thinking, our mindset, our pattern for family, which comes from the Word of God, which comes from our Father in heaven, who is God, the possessor of heaven and earth. So God bless you guys for being here today. We love you. Keep up the fight. This is a long-term war. What we're in right now is one battle, but there is a war that's going to go on long after this. So we have to keep standing. We have to keep lifting our voice. We have to keep fighting, and God is going to help us. God bless you guys.